Our brand new guild has just 7 days to win Roblox's most pay-to-win event. The goal sounds simple: create the world's biggest cell. Every guild can have 50 members, and every player needs to plant, mutate, and harvest the rarest fruits in the entire game. Then, only when the perfect 4x market appears, we fill our backpacks to the max and sell everything at once. The top guilds will win one of the rarest limited pets in Girl Garden 2, the big black dragon. And we genuinely believed we could be one of the guilds to get it. There was just one small problem. Before the event even started, we spent 2 entire days preparing for the wrong competition. And somehow, that would not even be our biggest mistake. Because during these 7 days, one of our largest cells would give the guild 0 points, and the most important 4x market would appear while it's in the middle of a lake. And unfortunately, before day 1 even begins, we have already completely screwed ourselves. Alright, the event finally started, so let's actually see. Wait, cash crop? It's not a summer harvest event? We spent 2 days preparing for the wrong event. Leading up to the event, leaks of a summer harvest plant race started to circulate in every Discord. So obviously, I turned my entire garden into a pineapple factory. But all that time I spent preparing would go to waste. We were now days behind. But all that means is we need to hurry. I'm getting rid of everything. Every single pineapple we have, they're so useless for this event. They're one of the worst seeds in the game. Now that we wasted another hour, I'm getting my heavy plants back down. Let's make some money. I placed our pots stacked in the same pixel so they'd be easier to mutate. And we got all 60 of our dragon breaths down just in time for a starfall event. Let's get some mutations. Mutations add huge value multipliers to fruits. Some mutations can even turn a $1 million fruit into a $70 million fruit for a 70x cell boost. 2 minutes of starfall and all of our leaves are the same color. Nothing's mutated. They're super small and there's just no way we can compete with these. But because planting like this is so efficient, I need to let my guild know. I made an announcement. Get rich quick with max mutations tutorial. And within a few hours, Rice came in with the perfect pixel plant tutorial. I know, it didn't work for us yet, but motivating our team and placing our plants together will be crucial later in this event. And you know what? I think it's time. Let's take this challenge to a whole nother level. So I'm going to sign into UG phone. Now I need to launch all of these devices. Now I'm going to download Roblox, sign in, and now I'm going to set up a macro and get straight into the gardens. We now had 8 accounts running on UG phone, buying every seed that came into stock, but unlike everyone else, we were also buying every gear as well. With 8 accounts to farm all night, by morning, we would find out whether they could erase the 2 days we had already wasted. And it hurts me to say, but we're ending the day at rank 110 with only 5 billion points so far. We're gonna have to make today huge, and I'm starting out huge because look at all these ghost peppers. But not only that, check out these mutations. I'm gonna start harvesting just one of the 8 accounts to see what we can get our cell to. And I am excited to see because the top players have around 10 billion. So let's go to the sell center, check out our daily deal. Oh my, it's only 160 million, but I don't actually want to sell yet anyway, but still only 160 mil. This would have demotivated most people, but not me. They could have 10 billion. I had an army with 8 accounts, but not everyone had the same energy.
Yo, Blocks, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I can't get no mutations on my plants, bro.
We don't even have 50 players in the guild. What are we doing?
They kept telling us they were still playing and they were constantly in the calls. So at this point, I wasn't really all that worried. They had some of the best plants in the guild, multiple alts, and more resources than almost everyone else. And all I could do was focus on myself, so I got straight back to work. 500 million, our new biggest sell. I favorited everything good so it couldn't be sold, then sold the leftover scraps and dropped every mutated fruit above 35 kilograms to Porter. We'd save these until the big sell. We quickly advanced to 16 bill and we weren't even 24 hours in. On top of that, we hadn't sold anything above 35 kilograms and we hadn't even got to our big accounts yet. Main account time, here we go. What the it's 2.5 billion in one sell. With stuff I don't even need. And the good wouldn't end there either. It's a moon bloom in stock. Oh my gosh, the highest value fruit in the game. I've restocked the shop as much as I could in the 5 minutes we had, but they didn't make it easy. You seriously have to leave the game every time you restock. Tell me how they have 30 developers and you can't even pay to win properly on this game. Look, it still says no stock. I have to reconnect. Luckily, my ults were macroing the seeds too. Anything that came into stock got bought right up. We got 49 moon blooms to plant. These sell for 3 times more than a ghost pepper. The trick to planting massive moon blooms is using a super sprinkler and then spamming all the seeds down. And now I'm gonna use a super watering bucket just so it can grow before the sprinkler ends. And holy smokes, oh my god, we got a Titanic. All that was left was to pot them up and stack them right on top of our plant pile. We got 179 kilogram moon balls, what? And even with no mutation, this is worth 20 million shekels minimum. But if we get to times 70 bloodlet, it'll go all the way up to 1.4 billion. And that's just in one single fruit. We ended the day at 84 and climbing while saving. I love the morning of these events because after sleeping, we get so many mutations. It took us 3 days, but we finally had what we were waiting for. The huge fruits, and they were mutated. But of the 560 fruits, only 20 were valuable enough to save. And that exposed an even bigger problem. The random 4x market changes every 10 minutes and only boosts one crop at a time. So if Ghost Pepper gets a 4x, every Dragon Leaf and Moon Blossom in that backpack becomes useless. That meant each account needed to specialize in one fruit. One Ghost Pepper account, one Dragon Leaf account, one Moon Bloom account. And right now, we didn't have nearly enough fruit to fill any of them. So I completely rebuilt the garden. It's time to replace every plant. I can't sprinkle these if I wanted to. I moved everything apart, cleared the pathways, and made sure every plant could be hit by the same sprinkler. Guys, look how much bigger these fruits are. I think we can actually do this. I really want the BBD. But growing the fruit was only half the battle, because after dropping just one account's harvest, our Ghost Pepper backpack was already overflowing. And this is where the event becomes completely pay to win. More backpack space means more fruit. More fruit means a bigger sell. And every extra 50 slots was already costing us 200 Robux. But later in the event, it would cost much more. Then, while I was harvesting, just randomly, literally while harvesting, a blood moon started. Yes! Blood moons can give fruits the bloodlet mutation, increasing their value by 70 times. And for once, the timing was perfect. Every garden had just regrown, every fruit was ready, and now all 8 of our accounts had a chance to become insanely rich. I harvested every single bloodlet Ghost Pepper and dropped all the good ones to Nestios. Well, I think we're set on Ghost Peppers. I literally might need a second Ghost Pepper account. By the end of day 3, we were sitting around rank 101 with 36 billion points. That looked much worse than yesterday, but the leaderboard overlooked one thing. It couldn't see the billions we were hiding inside our backpacks. And now, we finally had the fruit. We finally had the mutations. Now we just needed the first 4x market. And when it appeared, we'd have to decide whether to take the guaranteed billions or risk everything waiting for something bigger. The morning harvest hit so good, I forgot to hit record, but we got hundreds of Dragon Breath leaves. We weren't only filling our backpack on one account anymore. Everything was coming together. I thought we were too organized to lose. With the lag and the cooldown between dropping stuff, this actually takes forever. I wish it hadn't because... boom, a 4x Dragon Leaf! This was the first Dragon Leaf 4x in 4 days. So I switched to the BLX Busters account because it was hoarding the Dragon Leaves and got to work. Selling out could give us 20 billion, but it would also erase our entire inventory before it was full. We had to choose, take the guaranteed score or gamble that another 4x would appear later. Yeah, guys, I don't think I can do it. Not yet anyway. I want to save for more. I let the 4x pass. I wouldn't normally show this part, but we did drop to 179th. But I honestly think most of these guilds that sold just rushed their sell. And honestly, I really think they're going to regret it. And I'm going to make sure they do. But watching our rank fall was starting to destroy the mood inside the guild.
I'm really not having fun playing this game. I'll be honest.
I spent too much money to have this guild let me down.
Eventually, I had to say something. Please, guys, you know I say this from love, but just stop talking negatively about Girl Garden. Please, 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 please. Because, guys, people depend on you two. They depend on you. You're the richest. You're the big dogs. At this point, we finally had billions saved and nothing was going to stop me. I was ready for the next 4x market. Today might be our last day, guys. I'm actually heading out camping. I thought this event would end on Saturday. It's actually ending on a Monday. Now, I'm not sure I'll be able to harvest or sell anything once I've left. Luckily, Sabo, who was yet to play, promised he'd cover the weekend. So you still playing? I noticed you went online all night.
Yeah, bro. It says that I was busy doing some things, but I'm gonna play on the weekend, bro. I also got one of my boys coming in, bro. He's stacked. He has a bunch of crazy things.
If Sabo grinded, brought in his friend, and helped keep the guild organized while I was gone, maybe leaving wouldn't destroy our chances after all. I think I'm pulling an all-nighter, staying up, grinding, and making sure every card is harvested constantly. The new turtle pet can give us up to 120 extra backpack slots each. We opened every saved egg and got absolutely nothing. But we didn't need a turtle. I spent all day grinding and the grind was actually about to pay off. Breaking news at the sell shop. View sell prices. We have a Dragon Breath 4x, so I need to quickly scramble in the next 7 minutes to get on my other account. I rushed to my account hoarding the leaves, but it couldn't load any slower if it wanted to. And then let's get our password going. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Load up fast. And now let's hop into Girl Garden right away. I went as fast as I could, jamming my keys in my keyboard and got into the server with all of our alts for the 70% sell bonus. Okay, so we're in the sell server. We've got all our alts around. I am going to make sure we're at 70%. We are. Our inventory, there's nothing non-favoritive, right? I don't want to make sure there's any favorites or anything like that. Pretty much full. I mean, it could get a little bit better. So the daily deal is 22 billion, which means we need to sell inventory with the boost. I could also double or nothingness since we will be getting a lot more Dragon's Breath. But honestly, guys, we're just going to go for it. Let's just sell inventory and see what we can get to. Come on, here we go. Get your payment. Boom, 40 billion. There it is. Bang. What a way to end the day. We jumped to 65th with only 2 sells. As far as we could tell, that was the biggest individual single cell anyone had made in the event so far. And before we had to check out until the end of the event, we got super lucky on our double or nothing. 3 billion. We're on a 3 streak, so let's keep it going. Come on. Come on. Yes! 6 billion. Oh my gosh, we're still going. This is crazy, guys. I won't even need a sell at the end. So I could cash it, but we're going to do it again. Come on. Come on. No! We lost. But I had to go. For the first time since I started Grow a Garden, I was going to touch actual grass. But at least the leaderboard's starting to look good. We are number 65 and climbing. My girlfriend and I woke up at 5:30 a.m. sharp, ready for the camping trip. From then on, I wouldn't be on my PC, I wouldn't be at home, and I wouldn't even have a stable Wi-Fi connection. We headed to the camping park and left everything behind. And if timing wasn't already bad enough, I got the call.
Blocks, 4x Ghost Pepper.
I ran to the public bathroom and loaded up Roblox on my phone. I'm not even logged in, Wall. Our data is so slow. Our game froze. Come on, come on, come on. I need to make sure we join our alt server, which hopefully will load fast enough. Okay, I'm in. I sprinted to the cell center, making sure to check the time. We have less than 1 minute. 24 billion daily deal. This is our biggest yet. I hit sell inventory and bang, 43 billion. Another sell record. But wait, why does it say guild record? We lagged out just after the sell, but loaded back up to investigate. It didn't say guild record in the middle of the screen this time. I wonder if that's because I'm on mobile. Holy shit, we are in the guild. We actually are in the guild. I'm sat in a public bathroom, heart pounding on Roblox, and if it couldn't get any worse, I just wasted my $44 billion sell. I let down myself, but more importantly, my entire guild. I refused to even look at Grow a Garden the rest of the day, but we ended 56 with 40 hours left, even with the sell that didn't count. Today would be another early morning, but instead of being in a park on land, we would be in a kayak on a lake. I was basically just praying that a 4x didn't show up. I figured if I couldn't sell my moon blooms or second batches of dragon leaves with a 4x, then no one could. But naturally, I got another call. My girlfriend Cindy towed my kayak and we got to work.
Look at where we are.
And this time, we actually had a bunch of time as long as we were able to stay online. But unfortunately, the inventory was still pretty empty, so I thought I should harvest and just got to work. But looking back, I kind of realized we only had the 60% friend boost, so hopefully the sell is still big. And bam, look at that, 47 billion, a new record sell. Now, even holding the top 2 spots in our guild, we were still ranked 56. We only had 9 players above 10 billion. Sabo had not completed the weekend grind he promised. His friend with all the powerful plants never joined. Raptor only sold for 11 billion. Oki, despite an alt army of his own, hadn't cracked 9 billion across every account combined. That was when I started realizing something. Our biggest problem might not be the markets. It might not be the mutations. It might not even be the 43 billion that I threw away. It might be our own team. All right, hell is freezing over. We're loading up Profit Prune because we have another account loaded with ghost peppers. So I'm just making sure we're in the guild. Yes, we are. We're at 300 billion, like number 69. Little spoiler, we've only got 5 hours and 30 minutes left. And as you guys can see, we are pretty far down the leaderboard. Okay, we need 400 more build to get top 25 to get the dragon. So let's just sell inventory. We could obviously double or nothing, but it's not even worth it. And bang, 22 bill on top of all our other scores. But we have to go play golf. I won't be back until the end of the event, so I'll see you guys whenever that is. We got 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. Here we go, guys. 5:29. I have not seen the leaderboard. Okay, up until this point, we're going to check it out.
Box, we only have 42 of 50.
Yeah, we're not filling the guild.
Yeah, I know we're not.
I think I've done enough.
I mean, I can't even post announcements in the servers asking the people to do stuff. Yeah, I'm just frustrated.
Yeah, no, me too. Me too, more so.
I don't think so. I don't think so, but okay.
And a big shout out to you, G-Fo, because without this, none of this would have been possible. For the last few minutes, I did try to mess with my Discord, maybe recruit a few people, but there was honestly nothing we could do at this point. We just weren't good enough. If you guys are as dedicated as me, make sure you join our Discord down below. And if you want to take Grow a Garden to the next level, make sure you guys get UG-Phone link down below. Like it if you enjoyed, subscribe, notifications on, because we have plenty more coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one.